topic for this speech, I had a little trouble and I finally settled on a game I like playing. But I like a lot of games, so I wanted to choose something that wasn't too simple, wasn't too complicated, and didn't feel weird to talk about. And I eventually settled on League of Legends. It's a game that started way back in October of 2009. Since then, it's gained millions of players worldwide, and it's like the backbone, one of the backbones of gaming. I was a more modern player starting this past August. There's a bit I could go into, so I'll just go over the three basic game modes. Your first game mode is called Summoner's Rift. You have two teams of 5, and every person on the team gets a certain role they play. Top, mid, jungle, bottom, which is abbreviated to bot, and support. Each character is called champion, and the characters you see in top are more tanky. The mid lane champions they're all-rounders. They can take a hit, they can do some decent damage. Your jungler, they prowl around the jungles, ambush people whenever the opportunity presents itself. The bottom laners, they have the most potential for doing a lot of damage, but they're a little weak when it comes to taking damage, so they have a support champion to follow them, and everyone gets a certain place on the map that they usually stick around. I like to play jungle because I can just do what I need to do and help others whenever I'm prompted or whenever I can. I'm not a great player, but here's a game that I'm particularly proud of, where I carried the team. I got 11 kills, and it was a pretty good time. The next game mode is called ARAM, which is an acronym for All Random, All Middle. Everyone gets a random character they play, and everyone goes to the middle lane. That's not a recommendation, it's enforced. There's one lane, and it's the mid lane. And then your last game mode is called Teamfight Tactics. It's a little more laid back and more strategy oriented than the other two. It's basically auto chess. You get a little square like this. All your units are placed at the bottom. You put them on a grid. If you get items, they're put there. You can put your items on the people you have, make them stronger, and then you fight against your opponents. And whoever gets the most wins wins the whole game. That's basically all I have to say. But my experience with this game, I just have fun playing it, and it's more fun when I have friends to enjoy it with.